Yo, yo. In this video, I'm not even gonna put an intro. I don't wanna put an intro in this video because I went through a lot. I went through a lot trying to build this car, but it's still not fine. It's still not okay. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be just one video. I'm just gonna make it a series. But then yeah, I don't remember the date, but that day I woke up and told myself that I'm buying a car from GoBid. I was watching Matt Armstrong's videos, and then I decided that, hey, I'm buying a car from GoBid. I bid for it. I started bidding. There's proof. Yeah, I started bidding for a car, and then I actually won. I won the car, not knowing that this was actually gonna be a headache. And then, if you're interested on the prices of everything, I think I'm just gonna, once the project is finished and it's sold, I'm just gonna include prices and everything. Yeah, won the car. Then I went to go fetch it with my friends.
Whoa!
Ividio. Oh, ividio. Awustela manje abufutheke. Ngimestela kanjani nepoli?
Ah, yeah! Vulela umalume! Ay! Ay!
Kazi ngiyibona. Kodinenye ejina ngebida kuphela lapha ekhaya.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so we fetched the car in Pretoria, right? We fetched the car in Pretoria. GoBid. Let me check. Nah, no need to check actually. It was GoBid Pretoria. So that is where we fetched the car, and then we were driving another car. Because I think we helped by actually driving another car there, because we thought we were gonna take taxis, drive there, and just drive the car back here. Because on the website it was listed as a runner, as a starter. So we thought that the car starts, so it's probably gonna drive those 70 kilometers from Pretoria. Was it the north? I'm not sure what it was, but then yeah, got there, took the car, it started. Gave problems at first, by the way, but then it did start, and then we were able to drive out, as you guys saw in the previous clips. And then when we were driving out, it didn't have a battery. So here's what we did. What we did is that we were looking for a place where we could find affordable batteries. So we started driving around. I think I drove 3 kilometers around the area looking for batteries, because it was already late. We were delayed moving from Johannesburg to Pretoria. So yeah, we looked for batteries, and we didn't find it. So we called someone, because I'm from Pretoria in Soshanguve. So we called someone from back at home. And we're like, my uncle, Stingy Pit, we need a battery. And I was like, okay, I'm in Northwest right now, so you guys are gonna wait for me. Waited, I think, about 2 hours, waited for him to come. He came, we put the battery in the car, it started. Because it had switched off. We were gonna get to Johannesburg, but it had switched off. I stalled. Because it's a diesel car, guys, you know almost. Yeah, so put the battery on the car. After putting the battery, I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna tell you this because I don't have the clips. I know it's gonna sound crazy and all that. We put the battery in the car, gave him money for petrol to go back, and then we drove again. Drove 1 kilometer, and the car started smoking a lot from the back. Cause yeah, it started smoking a lot from the back. So we just assumed that it's turbo problems. And then we stopped at a garage in Pretoria North. I don't remember the name of the garage. I don't remember it. We stopped there, and then I think there was like 5 of us. 5, and then so 2 remained in the car. And then while 3 of us went to go buy a rope, jumper cables, and food. So we bought the rope, and then we started towing the car. So guys, yeah, I want you guys to get the picture. We are towing a 1.4 TDI engine with a 1.2 liter naturally aspirated Datsun Go. How crazy is that? yeah, we're doing that, and then when we got to on the freeway, M1 or M1, I don't know, Ultra City, the ropes just decided to break. So we had to we drove again, drove to Ultra City, bought another rope, and then yeah, we finally did get to Parktown. No, we finally did get to Joburg. But we got to Joburg, I think, around 3 a.m. or something. Yeah, was it 3 a.m.? I can't remember. But we got to Joburg like really, like super late. So yeah. Actually, I know I'm not doing justice by not posting pictures of the whole journey, but then this was where we first got stuck. We were waiting for the battery. Yeah, and then I was at my place, parked my 2 cars. I was so happy. Got my second car at 21 years. Not knowing that I got a headache. Yeah. So now there's another day. So as soon as the sends were ready to start the process of fixing the car, I actually decided that, okay, I'm gonna take the car, tow it from Johannesburg to Midrand to my uncle's workshop. Babumnan's workshop. My father, actually. To my dad's workshop. No. To Babumnan's workshop. So I did that. I got a tow truck, as you can see in this video. Yeah, so the building process started. So here's what I did first. Yeah, so I bought the ropes, right? So it was 2 ropes, and then each was 200. So no, actually the first one was 170, and then the second one, because we bought it at Ultra City, it was 300. Imagine 300 for a rope. Wow, be for real, guys. Okay, and then as we were towing the car to my Bamnana's place, I had to call a tow truck because someone was supposed to come and help me tow the car to Babumnana's place, and he didn't. Dogozo, when I catch you, I'm sure he's gonna watch this video. I don't know if he's gonna watch, but he didn't come. Dogozo, he didn't come. So yeah, I think that day I was with the day of towing the car was with my friend Akim Bapela. Yeah, I was with Malume Bapela, and then drove the car to not drove, man, got towed to Midrand. So I think for the tow truck I paid, it should be here, I paid 1.5 for the hey guys, that's my whole NSFAS allowance. So I paid 1.5 for the tow truck to Tembisa, and then yeah, when I got there, the car got diagnosed. And then because I got there late, obviously, so it was late because we left this side at 4. So when we got there, we just parked the car and left, basically. So I drove back to Joburg. How I got a call in the morning from Obamnan. I'm like, okay, I've diagnosed the car, I've checked everything. So the only problem with the car and why it's smoking the way it is because of the table. So we have 2 options. It's either we recondition the table, or we this light is hurting my eyes. It's either we recondition the table or we get another one. So now that day I drive to Midrand, take the table to the recon guys, and then I asked them, how much is it gonna be, guys? They're like, don't worry, it's gonna be cheap, it's gonna be affordable. I'm like, always. And then as we're about to leave, go out the gate, they call me. They're like, hey, Jablan, to recondition this table is gonna cost you 5K. I'm like, what? It's gonna cost you 5K, malume. I'm like, 5K. I went inside with a smile, I took my table, and then I left. Because what do you mean to recondition a table with 5K, guys? What do you mean? I had budgeted. Okay, I don't have a budget for that. But 5K to recondition a table? Man. So what I did was that we tried looking for Amachi Tekasi, and we couldn't trust them like that. So we went on Facebook Marketplace, started looking for a table. Actually, I started at Goldwagen, looked for a table, I couldn't find it. No, actually I found it. You know how much they charged me? 16K. 16K for a table. That was the quotation. And then I didn't take it, obviously, because I don't have 16K. I don't have it. 16K, the table, and then went on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling it for 4.5, and then it was fine. And then we decided that we're gonna go take it. Actually, yeah, man, we drove to 4A's for a table that wasn't working. We drove to 4A's from Midrand to 4A's for a table that was not working. We got to 4A's, stripped the table off the car. Actually, I'm gonna try post. I have a picture of that because I didn't think about YouTube then. So I have a picture of that, of the car that we're stripping the table from on the tow truck, it getting towed and whatever. So I'll post the picture here. Here, I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. The car, and hey, sort of guys. I remember. Maybe it's just trauma, man. And then his table wasn't working because there was something that was supposed to shift there. It wasn't shifting. So he called his other guy that was in Pretoria. Got to Pretoria. In Pretoria, that one was fine. So we managed to like negotiate the price, and then we got the table. Goldwagen. Das Auto. Das Auto. Hey, Goldwagen. Yeah, and on the same day that we got the table, we actually had to get something else. So yeah, I have a list of everything, guys. This build was something else. All this, it's whew. So after we got the turbocharger, for you already know the price range now. Got the turbocharger, and then I had to get oil. That was 500. I also had to get an oil filter. How much was an oil filter? It's cheap. It was 100 rands. And then yeah, oil and oil filter. And then now I'm confident that my build yakopana no wabo yatakana, like yalunga, like I'm gonna be driving my car tomorrow. I'm gonna be and then following day now, Abongan is fitting the table, because the car didn't have boost. There was no boost in the car, and it was smoking at the back. So the table got fitted. I'm happy now. I'm like, needs a man. I was like, but I wanted to be there. I'm like, shy moto drove to Joburg. And then when I got there, like, Jablan, I boost still. I'm like, how? I boost still. Kanjani. Yeah, I boosted. And then I drove it, and yeah, there was no boosted oil actually. So I think it stayed with him for like a week while he was exploring and trying to figure out what's wrong. And then this other day he called me, and then he was like, Jablani, I don't deal with diesel cars like that. I deal mostly with petrol. So I found someone who deals with diesel cars around. So how about you come to Midrand, and then we take the car to the guy who deals with diesel. I'm like, okay, we can do that. Go to Midrand. We drive the car. It was drive the car to sorry guys. We drive the car to another mechanic in Kauffontein, and his name is Rasta, Malume Rasta. So we get to Rasta, and then must be about Rasta. I wasn't driving actually at that time. Was I driving? Did I have my car? No, I actually wasn't driving. I can't remember it. I wasn't driving. I didn't have my car. My car had problems. My main car had problems, so I wasn't driving actually. Maybe I'm lying, but I'm seeing Uber here, so I obviously took an Uber to Tembisa, to Midrand, and it was 200. So yeah, so that we can move the car to Rasta. And then when I got to Rasta, he told me that the car has an oil leak ngaphansi. There's an oil leak ngaphansi, so I need to get a seal. I went to Volkswagen. I looked for the seal. Volkswagen didn't have the seal. Okay, did I go to Volkswagen? Maybe I'm lying, guys. I just called my connect in Pretoria, and I was like, I'm looking for the seal. Provide there. I was like, I have this, and it's 500. I drove to Pretoria to fetch it. Took it to Rust. Yeah, I did drive that day. My car was... guys, I don't know. But I don't remember Ubering to Pretoria. I drove. I don't know which car. I don't know whose car, but I did drive to Pretoria. Oh, no. Yeah, I did drive. But I can't remember whose car. So, fetched it from Pretoria, fetched the seal because it was leaking from underneath, from the engine. And then I fetched the seal, took it to him, and then he installed it with his boys. And then said that he was going to check the pipes, he was going to diagnose the car and see why it doesn't boost, because the car has a new turbo, so we don't know what the problem is. When they put the car in the diagnosis machine, the car says that turbo yeah, it had an error table. I can't remember the error because it was like not a long time ago, but I can't really remember it. So yeah, that, and then I think week after week, he kept on telling me stories that I know Sizoyenza loco. No, I'm trying to get someone who knows the car very well because it's a German engine and it's a small diesel car. Ha 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 da. So what I decided to do as the project manager, I contacted my investors. So, okay, my investors are not in a mood. So I contacted my investors. I was like, hey, what should we do now? I'm kidding, guys. I don't have investors. I have them, but no, guys, let's not discuss finances. I contacted my dad. I was like, there's someone in Pretoria who says that he can maneuver the car, he can fix the car, he knows what the problem is because he has the same car. Yabo. So I was like, Ubamngane was like, wait, maybe give Urasta a week. But then Mangbona in the Urasta was like, I don't know, man. I wasn't confident in him because whenever I'd call Penduli phone, whenever I'd ask for an update, and then whenever I go there, there's no progress. But then yeah, I finally decided that I'm gonna move the car from... Wait, let me see if there's a series of events before that. Did I have to buy anything before that? Yeah, I think I sent him money like 3 times for things that he had requested to buy. It was 300. So I sent him 300 3 times, and then
this is looking for tomorrow.
I sent him 300 3 times, right? And then yeah, guys, I think this is the end of this part. There are still other parts. There's still a lot of money that was spent, and we found out that the only problem, okay, the table wasn't the only problem with the car. Found out that the engine is damaged inside. So I don't know. Do you think we should buy a new engine? Do you think we should repair the engine? Buying a new engine is 35k. Repairing the engine is... I think I got quoted around 20 to 25. So should I just buy a new engine or repair the engine? Let me know what you think, and then yeah, I'll just keep you updated on the next video. On the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I wish I had more clips to show you guys of this journey, but yeah, that was the updates that I have. Thank you.